Murray couldn't determine which. "Oh, he won't hurt you none," the clerk said. "That's Wrecker." At the sound of its name, the dog wagged its nubby tail. When Murray reached down to pet the animal, Wrecker pushed his head into his hand. "He's a good judge of character. If he likes you, then I'll do the same." The clerk stuck out his hand. "Wayland Forge." "Murray Lee." He shook the man's dirty, calloused hand. "You own the place?" Wayland smiled. "That I do." On a shelf behind the counter sat an old police scanner that squawked to life. "Hey, Chief?" "Yeah, Colton. Give me some good news." Both Wayland and Murray turned their attention to the dusty black box. "The state says the bridge is going to be out for at least 48 hours, maybe 72, unless there's a bigger break in the weather." The radio screeched before the chief responded. "What part of good news did you not understand?" Wayland smirked. "The local cops are decent fellas, if a bit jittery. Know what I mean?" "Jittery, how?" "They tend to get into a man's business when they get nervous." "They get into yours?" Murray asked. The shop owner shook his head. "I got nothing for them to be nervous over." "Hey, Chief, there's also a bunch of bikers lined up on the mainland." Even though an unknown distance separated them, Wayland and the chief simultaneously asked the same one-word question. "Bikers?" "You know," Colton replied. "Some kind of motorcycle gang?" "In this rain?" the chief asked. "What are those idiots thinking? Whatever they're doing, they don't look none too happy." "What do you think they want?" the chief asked. "To cross the bridge," Wayland muttered. "Think, Chief." Murray lifted a curious eyebrow, and the shop owner shrugged. "Very much to do around here, except talk back to the radio." The scanner squawked again. "I guess they want to cross the bridge, but that isn't going to happen. At least not today. Keep an eye on them, see what they do." Murray bent to scratch Wrecker behind the ear, and Wayland leaned over the counter to watch their interaction. "You must have made it over before the old bridge washed out," Wayland said. "Barely," Murray muttered as he straightened. "That cop blocked it off just after I made the island, and the water came over the top, making it impassable for anyone else." "Uh-huh," Wayland gnawed on the match for a moment before saying, "It was a mistake coming onto the island." "How's that?" "We only got 2 bridges." The shop owner pulled the match from his mouth and pointed to the opposite end of town. "The new one's been under construction since spring. Should have been done by now, but it ain't. It won't be for another month or so, the old bridge washed out, we're all going to be stuck on the island until the rain settles down and the water drops low enough for it to open again." "Has it happened before?" "The old bridge washing out? Usually about this time, but ain't nobody been worried about it this year since we all thought the other would have been finished by now. So much for municipal efficiencies." "There's no other way on or off?" Wayland shrugged. "By boat, I guess, but you'd have to leave your car. We ain't got no ferry." Murray looked toward the parking lot. "Probably not smart to go by water until the rain stops, too. Water's got to be choppy as all get out. The Columbia can be an unforgiving lady. She'll just as soon sink you as let you pass over." Murray muttered, "Figures." "So what's the deal with your ride?" He turned back to the shop owner. "Oh, she started doing the herky-jerk before I crossed the bridge. Didn't think I was going to make it across, actually." Wayland stuck the match back in his mouth. "What do you guess it is?" "Oxygen sensor, maybe. Could be a fuel pump." "You want I should take a look at it?" Murray raised his eyebrows. "This is a repair shop, right?" The shop owner's gaze floated toward a clock on the wall. It was almost 5. "I'll check her out first thing in the morning." "Any chance you'll stay late?" "Nope. Gotta get home to the wife. They're voting on Dancing with the Stars tonight." Murray stared at Wayland. "Son, eyeballing me ain't gonna get me to stay. Besides, if I did get your car running, all you could do is drive around in a circle. You ain't getting off the island with the bridges being the way they are." "Sounds like I don't have much choice in the matter." Murray tossed his car keys on the counter. Wayland grabbed a clipboard and stuck a piece of paper under the clapper. "What's the license plate number of your car?" "I don't know." The shop owner looked outside. "It's raining too much for either of us to worry about it now. I'll get it later. Don't you worry, Don. Just sign here, and I'll get started on it in the morning." Murray grabbed the pen, but hesitated to sign. "What's wrong?" Wayland asked with a playful snicker. "Forget your name?" "Almost."
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.